What's up, print fam? Welcome back to the print shop. The $1 Million Business Saga continues. It sounded like billion in my head, but it's only million. Today, to increase sales, I created an order form. My brother has a soda machine at a shop. I know I talk about it a lot, but he's a really big business. Well, he's considered a small business, but I consider it a big business. They have a soda machine. He provides one tumbler for all their employees. I know that most of them have them all over the place because when I talk to them, they're like, oh, I left it in my car. I left it at home. He's not going to buy them new ones, but I made an order for him so that people could buy their own and they could get additional tumblers. We're offering them the 20, 30, and 40 ounce tumbler. They can decide what they want and we'll make it for them. So hopefully that will lead to some sales. So if you know customers, again, that are already buying the products that you sell, talk to them. Now, it's easy to talk to my brother because obviously he's my brother. But frankly, that was his idea. I originally brought it up because every time I'm there and he has his kids there, they're always begging him for a cup to fill up their root beer. And so I was like, hey, we should get some for your kids. He's going to. Now, on with the rest of the day. Taylor. Is that Taylor? Yep, that's Taylor. Taylor's working on tumblers, and we've got some pens to run, and I want to try to get a few things moved. I cannot believe the day is already over. It is 6:02, and I've got to get out of here because I made a promise to my wife that I would try to get home around 6 o'clock. Let me finish up and talk about what we did today. With the $1 Million Business Idea, I want to hit 1 million twice. I want to hit 1 million with pens and 1 million with tumblers. So today I've sold more tumblers. I had to stop by a second time at my brother's shop. We've already got a couple of sign up for some tumblers there. I pre-sold 40 more of the water bottles that are coming in, and then I sold a few more of the tumblers. In total, we've got roughly, and this number is going to be skewed because it's including some of the pre-sold ones, but I've got about 100 tumblers left to sell that are on the shelf, and then I'll be completely gone until I have my inventory show up, which is good. I'm going to try to get those sold tomorrow. I'm going to post on Facebook again, try to get them out of here, and then I'm going to launch into full pre-sell mode. And I should say that the 100 or so does not include the 40 ounce that I have. But again, I'm going to try to sell everything that I have, then start doing a pre-sell, because if I can get enough pre-sold that pays for the inventory, I'm going to buy more inventory so that as soon as basically I have enough to buy more inventory, because that's one of the biggest struggles I'm going to have is inventory. In order for me to hit the $1 million mark with tumblers, I, in essence, need to have about 10,000 tumblers on hand. Because if I don't have that, then I can't sell it. And if I can't sell it, I can't make the deadline. And I need to have about 1 to 2 months of runway because of the timeline it takes to get more tumblers. But I did get a few things moved, and I did start working on a dashboard. Let's show you the moving stuff, and then I'll show you the dashboard. Not much was moved, but we did get one laser moved. I was going to move a couple of the other lasers, but then I realized we've got some awards we need to do, so I didn't want to move fiber laser number 2. We're still working on pens, so I didn't want to move fiber laser number 1. I thought about moving the Galvo CO2, but it's supposed to go here. So I didn't move that because we got to get the hole in. I didn't put the hole in today because it's snowing outside. So there's this snowballing effect. We've got some shirts for my buddy Spencer that I got to get out of here so we can get the DTF and the white toner and everything set up here. Again, this is going to be shirt row. This is going to be laser row. My new shelves just shipped. Basically, they're gravity fed so that as you pull a pen box or pull a tumbler, the next one will come forward. So it just makes it easier to be able to access the inventory. This is all the inventory we have left. We ran those 3 jobs. We have these 2 jobs that I just sold to get run. We have about 150. It's a little less because this box has been opened. So I lied. The number is wrong. We have 150-ish black, and then, yeah, I'm going to have to look at my dashboard to see why that's all screwed up. And then we have some miscellaneous 20 and 30 ounce. But again, the other thing that I spent my day on is a dashboard, because the only way to know if I'm going to hit my numbers or when to order inventory is to make sure I have good records of what it is. I'm going to show you a quick peek at the start of the dashboard. If you have suggestions, let me know. This is a quick look at the dashboard. We've got kind of the daily trend for the last couple of months. These are the different places that I'm getting my orders, which I'm not going to share that right now. And then we have the daily goal. This is what the daily was this is what we did today. This is what we did yesterday. This is what we did last week. This is what we've done so far this week. And then this is just every day this week. What else I want to add is the numbers. So I went through today and started adding all of the invoice amounts into Monday so I can start tracking basically the revenue, because the goal is $1 million. So I need to have that displayed. This dashboard is going to be for pens and tumblers. So all of the pens and tumbler orders are going to be pushed into Monday so that we can track it and keep inventory as well as the metrics and numbers, because that's what makes it fun and exciting. And as far as inventory, it probably is right. It says 143 tumblers is what I have. That sounds about right. But I was doing the math of the ones that I'd sold, but I think it's pretty close. It's pretty accurate. If you have suggestions of things that I should track, one of the reasons why I want it in there, I want to figure out like average order size, average monthly, so that I can determine my inventory. I, from the beginning, have tracked pens, so I know all of the colors and the quantities and the number of orders, so I can get that information, which is what has based off my last orders. But in order for me, like as an example, if I say my average price for pens is 99 cents, to hit $1 million, I gotta sell just over 1 million pens. That's a lot of pens. Tumblers, I gotta sell like 50,000-ish tumblers. It's a lot of tumblers. Still working on the box situation. I appreciate everyone's suggestions and feedback. Definitely have some more research and stuff to do there. Hopefully tomorrow we can knock out a few more of the orders. Hopefully it's not snowing so that we could get the hole cut and the lasers moved. I think as soon as we can do that, the whole jumble of mess that's here in the middle of the shop can go away. I'm looking forward to that. Thanks, Print Fan, for being here. We'll see you in the next one.